Hey guys, it's Dan. What's going on? Welcome to the channel. Today we are finally going to be doing PTFE fuel lines on this guy right here. Finally gonna start getting gas to this thing. We're getting kind of close to starting this car up. Waiting on some stuff, but I'm always gonna be waiting on stuff with this car, so let's get at it. So here we have the stuff that we're going to need to do the lines. You have your 6AN PTFE line, PTFE fittings, and this guy here. This is came off the car, but I'm going to reuse it. Earl's 5/16 quick disconnect to a 6AN fitting there. I have a 3/8 one. It's right here. Let me just screw this guy here off and take that off of there. So what we need to do is we need to make a line that's going to go from this fitting right here over and through here into this line right here. This is the factory fitting that comes with the car itself. Now I had made this line for, actually I had made it for over there, but it's kind of short. But it works for right here just like this. So we'll just screw this guy onto here like so, and off camera I'll tighten it down because I don't have really a camera person, and we'll get this one connected. So the best way to cut this stuff here is, I know I made a video about how to do this, and I don't have my bandsaw with me, and I kind of thought about it a little bit, and whichever way you choose is still going to be good, but bandsaw works. Kind of think about it, and I don't really recommend it just because you run the risk of getting shavings inside of your lines, which you can always rinse the shavings out and you'll be fine, but it just takes one to get a fuel injector stuck wide open, and then you have a cylinder wash out and you can hurt your engine. But yeah, so what I do here is probably not the best camera work, such as being just you doing this, is you open up your little bag here, and what I do is I'm gonna take this here apart, and I kind of try to be strategic about it. This is your end. I'm gonna put one facing this way, put another one facing this way, so that way when I cut I don't have to worry about, okay, well I cut it and now I frayed it and now I have to sit there and cut it again and cut it again and cut it again, and next thing you know you end up with a piece that's 3 inches long and you end up with a bunch of little shards on the ground. So I'm gonna get this all set here and I'll check back with you in a little bit. Okay guys, so we got our hose end made and we got it hooked up to our T that's back there, and the phone refuses to focus. There we go. So we got it hooked up there. So what we want to try to do is try to sneak it past this coil here, go like this down to there. So I'm going to estimate probably around there. It's better to have it longer than what you need than to have it too short and then have to sit there and cut another piece. And these PTFE fittings, if you don't know already, they're one-time use. So if you mess up, you gotta get a whole new fitting. And I've noticed that pretty much the consensus is if you mess up, have a bunch of them on standby. I haven't messed up yet, so that's just me. Apparently I have good luck. Don't know. Anyways, guys, let me get this cut here and we'll get this fitting on and we'll see how it looks. Okay guys, so we're back and we got our fuel lines all hooked up to our tie-in down there at the factory fuel lines there. There's our T, there's our crossover, there's our elbow, there's our crossover back to the regulator, And there's our return back into the tank. So yeah, guys, this is just, you know, kind of easy stuff to do if you've done it before. And yeah, this is simple stuff. You know, I didn't go over how to make a PTFE fitting because there's plenty of videos on YouTube on how to do one. Anybody can do it if you have the right tools. Some people prefer cutting it with a grinder. Some people prefer bolt cutters. Some people prefer cable cutters. I prefer bandsaw and or cable cutters because at least the cable cutters, the shears are round, so you don't really pinch the thing shut. Excuse me. You more or less, you're cutting it, you're not pinching it. So that's just me. I'm gonna go ahead and pressurize this system and see if I see any leaks, but I'll catch you guys on the next video, okay? If you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe, do all that stuff so you stay up to date on what's going on with this car. And, you know, same saying always goes, take care of one another, love one another. All we have in this world is each other. So be positive, keep your head up. Things aren't always as bad as they seem. And stay positive out there, guys.